Hi there, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you guys are doing well. My name is Tracy-Lee. So today's video is a bit of a catch-up. I'm just gonna give you a bit of tea of what's been going on in my life. Not too much tea though. But anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna give you guys a bit of a tea of what's going on in my life. Phoenix and Noah is playing in the other room, so if you hear noises, they are like very loud in that room, and they are like busy like throwing toys and jumping on the bed, and like they're just doing the most. So if you hear banging and shouting and stuff, that is the two of them. That is just, yeah. So I'm shooting in portrait because the top of my tripod thing that holds the camera and the phone, that thing came off. So yeah, so it's basically broken. So now I'm shooting in portrait because it's just better for me to shoot it like that. I basically got it on like a piece of pom-pom, and I just like thingied it around the phone so that it can like stick. As you guys have noticed, I have changed my name on firstly I did change it first on Instagram because I was gonna still stay on there, but then I just decided like it doesn't really make much sense to still stay on there. It wasn't working for me, and my time right now is very valuable, it's very important, and I think it's because when you have children, like, you realize actually the value really of time. But yeah, I don't want to like spend my time in like on platforms where I'm not having any impact. And yeah, so yeah, basically, so I just decided to go off from there. And also I think it takes a lot more of my time, and at this moment in time I just don't have that. It was the same thing with my website. It was just a lot for me to like post on there, to write blogs for both my website and for my Instagram, and then obviously still like my YouTube as well. So I've kind of just been simplifying what is going to work for me and how to do it, and I came up with like YouTube is my go-to now. So I'm gonna just focus on YouTube, and then of course like TikTok, I'm on there as well. So I changed my name because my surname is not, I didn't change my name is the same actually. But my surname, I'm in the process of changing my surname. So it just made more sense. It was just normal for me to obviously like change it on my platforms. And yeah, so the surname that I had, it's not really my surname, it's my stepfather's surname. When I got to the age where I like started to like grow within myself, and why obviously you want your own lineage's surname, it's only normal. And I think I was done, just finished with school, and then I wanted to do it, but then I couldn't because there was some, I don't know which document, but there was a document missing, and then it didn't happen. Like, there was just always an obstacle. And then last year, same thing, I wanted to do it, but this time it was my real father that he just like took forever with the documents. I'm still waiting for certain documents from him. It's been like, it's really discouraging because as you guys know, like, I was busy like writing a book, and actually I finished the book. So the only problem was the fact that I now like, what surname must I put on there, and like what name must I put on there, and it's just, yeah, I'm laughing, but it's like, it's discouraging. So that was just something that like really just like put me off, because yeah, because now even if I want to go overseas with my sons, like, I can't put my surname on, like, I can't give them my surname because I don't have my surname. Even not even of a case of going overseas with them, just like in general, like I raised them, so they're with me. So it would only be like natural and normal, only the right, fair, realistic thing to do is for them to have my surname. But I can't do that because like I don't have my surname. And so like it's been like very discouraging, and it's like gotten me down to the point where, I don't know, just like affected my confidence. And this is the thing of like, I had to like go to work, and I just want to give you guys an idea. I was someone when I wanted to be a mother. Like, I always really wanted to have children. That was very, like, it was a big thing that I wanted. Like, it was just one of the things in my heart that I wanted. And being able to like take care of them on my own. So my upbringing, like, my parents didn't raise me from like a young age. And so I think that foundational ages is very important. Like your parents should be there for you. It kind of messes the person up a bit if they're not there for you. And so I always said, like, once I have children, that I would want to be there for them, like for those years. Obviously you're going to be there for your children like for all the years, all the years that God gives you, but I wanted to like basically be the one that takes care of them on my own. And it just became like really clear to me that I couldn't like do that, and that was also just like very heartbreaking for me, because I didn't want that. I'm gonna cry in this video. We're not gonna do that. I feel like whenever I do a live update or sit down and there's like tears involved, and I don't want to, like, I don't want to cry. Anyways, yeah, so that was just also something that really discouraged me, and I was really disappointed in myself that yeah, that I was like where I had to go and work and leave my children with people. Obviously I didn't leave them with people that I knew that would take care of them, but also just like this, like, you may know people but you don't really know people. And besides like the mental and emotional stuff that I was going on, that I was dealing with, it was just the fact of like I didn't have any time. Think of making videos or and editing and like all of those things. And yeah, it was like, and I don't want to offload and just complain in this video, but this is the reality and the truth of what I've been going through. Then there was the fact of like the load of the fact that I found out like that I was prophetic, or not like the fact that I was prophetic, just like the extent to how prophetic I was. I don't know if that sounds like, if you understand what I'm saying, but it's just the extent of like the magnitude of how prophetic I was with that. And I felt guilty because like I couldn't upload videos, but I obviously, like, God knew what he was doing, because even at this time, like, I wasn't really even getting dreams. Most of the dreams I was like really getting was just about like my own personal stuff. Like, God was just, I think, really just working on me in that time period, and like everything that was going on with me, and like things that I needed to know, and like just like gracefully like helping me through, like, I don't know, I won't say awakening. I also don't want to say healing. It's more of like just showing me the truth of stuff, like, because there was something that I just did not know, and like God was actually just like showing me things, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I had to basically like deal with the truth of some things, and yeah, and then just like work through that. Yeah, that easily. If I think about it really now, it reminds me of that story of like the two guys that was in the fire, that the king put in the fire there for like overnight, and then like the next morning they were still there, like unscathed, like literally like not even a smell of the smoke. Like, I'm telling you, because like in the situation, like in the fire that I was, like, I'm calling it the fire because like it was the pressure was on. Like, I could really see like God protecting me, and I could see him like guiding me, and even the reason for everything, I could see little bits of the why in everything. Honestly say, if I didn't have him in my life, like through the spirit, I honestly wouldn't know. If you're in a dark place, still like just like obey God, listen to his voice. Sorry guys. Keep the faith and push through and keep praying. Like, prayer helps, and like God wouldn't put you through certain things if there isn't a good reason. Like at that point in time, and I know this sounds so cliche, and if somebody had to say this to me, I would get so annoyed, because like you don't need that when you're going through you don't need these cliches when you're going through like a really trying time. Like, that is the last thing that you need to hear. But all I'm going to say is just keep on praying and keep the faith. Like, you don't want to be going through a trial and not having God with you. Sorry, I don't know, why is my voice disappearing? Yeah, and you don't don't want to go through something and you don't have God with you, always like make sure that you pray and that you keep God included in every single thing that you do. Every single thing that you do. I'm gonna end this video now. I hope that you guys are doing well. I know everybody's going through a lot of things. Like things are very, it's getting stranger and stranger. Crazy, but guys, push through. Like it's like the storm can't last forever. And God is there. God is real, guys. God is real. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do go ahead and subscribe, and then let me know that you were here in the comments below. Like, I love hearing from you guys, and I love knowing who's watching my channel. And yeah, give me a like, and if it's your first time here, hey, join us over here. We're all about growing and healing. Yeah, so yeah, I hope that you guys now kind of have an idea of where I've been, and yeah, I'm ready to make more content for you guys. So I will be seeing you guys in my next video. Bye.